We're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you all for coming to this month's Mayoral Employee Recognition event for February 2018. We have several different individuals we're going to recognize today. We, of course, have our Employee of the Month, and then we have several employees that are celebrating an anniversary of their joining the city's team at some point in their career, and so we've got multiple ones of those that we're going to recognize. We're going to start off by recognizing the February 2018 Employee of the Month, and I try and give examples each and every month of what it means to be Employee of the Month, or who ideally would we recognize as Employee of the Month. And so this month, what I'm going to throw out there is this is somebody that gets excited whenever they get ready to come to work, and this is somebody that gets you excited about doing your job for the city. And so I think this month's Employee of the Month does just that, as our prior nominees have received. And so let me tell you a little bit more about this individual. The February 2018 Employee of the Month began his employment with the city on March 3rd, 2014, as a professional firefighter, which is where he continues to serve today as a member of the Pensacola Fire Department. Here's what was written in the nomination. On December 15th, 2017, Engine 3 was dispatched to a multi-vehicle accident with entrapment on Scenic Highway. Upon arrival, there was a minivan and SUV entangled with victims in both vehicles. Firefighter Mills was assigned to the SUV with 2 patients. After assessing the situation, Firefighter Mills informed his captain both his patients were trapped and would require extrication, and that neither of the patients were medically stable and would be trauma alerts. While waiting for additional units to arrive, Firefighter Mills medically stabilized both patients and started a plan for extrication. When extrication equipment and manpower arrived, Firefighter Mills choreographed the removal of entangled patients who were both expedited to Sacred Heart Hospital and rushed into emergency surgery. He took on the role of multiple people to ensure these patients had every chance to get the medical care that they deserved. Firefighter Mills went above and beyond his duties to protect the members of the community he serves. And it's for these reasons we would like to recognize Matthew Mills as our Employee of the Month.
That's someone that loves to come to work right there. Matt, congratulations. Thank you so much. Good luck. This is a beauty shot. Not too close to it.
Yes, sir. One more. And one more. Thank you.
Thanks, Matt. I appreciate your service.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
So congratulations. From a nomination standpoint, it was a fire department intensive month. As the other nominations, we had 3 other individuals that were nominated this month to be considered for Employee of the Month, and those included Melinda Grogan. She was nominated by 2 different people. Susan Cotton with the Pensacola Fire Department was nominated, and Anthony Peterson with the Pensacola International Airport. And let's have a round of applause for those individuals. And so I appreciate those that did submit the nominations. Just because yours wasn't picked doesn't mean it wasn't a top person. I haven't said this before in the past, but if you feel really strongly that the nomination that you made should be considered, there's nothing preventing you from submitting it again next month for consideration by the Employee Review Committee. And so please do keep the new nominations coming in, but if you feel strongly about one that you've already submitted, submit that one back in as well. Next, we're going to move forward to recognizing those members that have celebrated a milestone anniversary as a member of the city's team this month. And we're going to start off with 3 individuals who have celebrated their 5-year anniversary mark as being a member of the city team. And so we call your name. Please come forward to receive your 5-year pin. The first is Leslie Statler with Planning Services. There's Leslie. I didn't see her. Hey, Leslie! She's working so hard, she couldn't make it. Next is Matthew Kennedy of Pensacola Airport. Mr. Kennedy.
Matt, why are you hiding back there, man?
I'm sitting with Wade. I'm sitting with the boss.
All right. He's
He
hot
wouldn't let me
too.
come alone. He come with me.
You set him up with that.
They don't let me out much. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you do. Come on, man. There you go. That's what I wanted, this shirt.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate your
Thank you.
service. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
All right, and then next is Clint Shavat with Pensacola Energy.
Look at the dude. No one can give me a hard time, man. Congratulations.
All right. Got it. Perfect.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So good.
All right, next we're going to move on to the next group, and we have one individual who has celebrated her 10-year anniversary this month as a member of the city team. And so as we call your name, please come forward and get your 10-year pin, and it's Jill Grove, Pensacola Energy.
Jill's always smiling.
Hi.
Congratulations. It's a big deal.
Thank
I'm
you.
jealous.
Okay.
Thank you.
She made me blush.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jill. I appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Our next group, we have one individual who has celebrated his 20-year anniversary this month as a member of our team, and that's Reginald Watson with Financial Services Department Tech Resources.
Reginald. He always scares me when he's in his car over there. He's like watching me. I'm like, Reginald, come on now. Congratulations, man. That's great.
Got it. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Reginald. Appreciate it. Thanks for your service.
Reginald, the fixer of problems we didn't even know we had. All right. Next, we have two individuals that have celebrated their 25-year anniversary as a member of the city team. And so as we call your name, please come forward for your 25-year pin. First is Dana Baburi. Let's call Energy.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Impressive. Thank you. Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Quarter of a century. And next is Reed Calloway with Pensacola Energy.
Man, look at that goatee. Laura, zoom in on the goatee. Congratulations.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
And we have one more individual to recognize, and this individual has 30 years this month with Sanitation Services, Sanitation Fleet Services Department, and it's Mr. Don Smith, 30 years.
Don, you're hiding, but I know you're not scared, so congratulations. Thank you, sir. That's amazing. Thank you so much for your service.
Here's one more. Thank you.
All right, and I don't see any of these other individuals in the audience, so we're going to go through. There are other individuals, just like I mentioned every month. Life gets in the way, and we get busy with taking care of other things. And so some people couldn't be here that had an anniversary, and so I'll just read through the list. Sabrina Stallworth had 1 year anniversary with Sanitation Services. Sarah Pember, 1 year with the Pensacola Police Department. Sandra Wood, 15 years with Pensacola Airport. Michael Womack, 25 years with Sanitation Services. And Larry Bellamy, 30 years with Pensacola Energy. So let's have a round of applause for those individuals. Fantastic. All right, Mayor?
Thanks, Edward, I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Don, that's pretty crazy. I mean, I was 18, might have been misbehaving when you came on board here, so I don't like sharing my age. But who's in the audience that's not from, I see we got some friends and family. We got a fabulous, are you a nurse, a doctor?
I am a nurse.
You're a hero. You're our hero. Who else is from visiting? Oh wow, it's all employees. Well, I know we don't have a big crowd today, but how's everybody doing? Everybody's good. The year's going well. Y'all missed me when I was out of town. I knew that answer. Well, anyways, I just want to say thanks for everything that you do. And Albert, do we have a new nurse here, Christy?
She's my student intern.
Oh, wow. From Pensacola Christian?
Yes.
See, I learned something in 8 years. I figured out where the interns are. Not interns, but I guess you're in school, obviously. Well, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. So, how's the PPD? I know y'all have had some crazy stuff going on. Some of the,
Been a busy week, but we're doing very well.
everybody's good. How's HR?
Great.
Good? I don't like this on the spot. do you? That's what happened to me on the radio on Wednesday morning when I had any caffeine. I mean, the fire department's good. Our attorney's office is good. Are you all right, Ms. Bowling?
Check.
Finance is good, Cheryl. Where's Dick? You don't need to video this anymore. Okay, good. Well, thanks for what you do. I mean, it's amazing. 30 years, 25, 15. Time does go by too quickly. I actually thought it was Thursday today, so that's pretty pitiful. But that's life, I guess, right? Continue to, please do what you're doing, and things are great. We got Corey and Jones open, as you know, this past weekend, which is another great addition to Pensacola. And if you haven't driven on the west side of Pensacola, I urge you to do it. Just as an employee, someone that lives in the city or the county, it's amazing what's going on. I mean, I literally hung out for about an hour. I guess it was maybe Monday. We had obviously our day off, but y'all know it's all hard for me to sit around and do nothing. So it's just phenomenal, the growth in Pensacola. And as I always say, give yourself a pat on the back and really, take a bow. Tom Murphy was in town, the mayor of St. Pete, Pittsburgh, and Murphy was blown away by what we've done. He got paid to come to Pensacola to speak, but you can't deny what we've done, and it's, as I always say, it's because of all of us. We're a team here, and it's been an honor to serve with all of you, and we're doing great things in Pensacola. So I know the crazy things going on in our country and our state with the shooting in Parkland is just horrific. That can happen anywhere, and we have to be alert and continue to be vigilant, and most importantly, take care of each other, take care of your families. David, I know you're dealing with this for a little bit longer, so I know you're reaching to retire, and keep smiling. But it's all good. So again, thank you for what you do. I really appreciate it. And look at this guy in the back. He's hiding back here. Gary's hiding. Gary, were you sitting there the whole time?
No, I came in late.
All right, I'm pretty good at the CCP taught me how to scan rooms in 8 years, so I didn't see you when you came in.
I tried to see you.
Does anybody have any questions for the mayor while you got me, one-on-one? It went by quick, it's only 20 minutes, so I'm gonna keep y'all here. No questions? I don't believe any of that. I mean, you can't be scared to ask questions. How do y'all feel about our brand, about Pensacola's brand, sincerely? I mean, I'm gonna do a poll right now. I mean, many of you have worked here a long time. We all got issues, of course, but how do you feel about what Pensacola's doing, sincerely?
Good.
Very positive.
That means stronger
I
than
mean,
ever.
y'all out on the streets talking to the citizens all the time. I mean, you'd be shocked. We don't get that many complaints. I mean, we got great people taking care, but we don't get the amount of complaints that other cities get. And I can promise you, the county gets a hell of a lot more than we do. So I'm glad we're in the city. But again, thanks for what you do, and keep up the great work. And if you ever need anything to talk to me about, please don't hesitate to do that. So again, thank you. Are we gonna get a group shot?
Thank you, Mayor. Anybody, if you were recognized today, if you'll come up here, we'll take a class of February 2018 photo, and then we'll send you on your way. Thank you all for coming out to support.